In the wake of the COVID-19 outbreak, changes in travel demand, economic activity, and social distancing and stay-at-home policies have caused an unprecedented shift in demand and usage of global transportation systems. Since the start of the pandemic, C2SMART Center researchers have been integrating public transportation data sources into an interactive data dashboard to investigate the impact of COVID-19 on mobility and travel behavior, including the virus's impact on transport equity. C2SMART Senior Research Associate Jingchun Jenny Gao, who has led the project in collaboration with our partners, will walk us through the dashboard.
There's no doubt that the COVID-19 outbreak has dramatically changed the travel behavior in New York City and also cities all across the world. The travel patterns are actually one good indicator for urban mobility, the effectiveness of these stay-at-home orders, and also the resilience of transportation system in our cities. Our research team has been investigating the impact of COVID-19 on mobility and sociability. That actually help the transport agencies make informed decisions and also develop effective strategies immediately that can be actionable when the pandemic unfolds. We developed this comprehensive, interactive, and publicly accessible data dashboard to help us monitor transportation trend in the wake of COVID-19. We have two subboards from this dashboard. One is called Mobility Board, which is an all-in-one dashboard for mobility trend. It presents multi-data views in terms of vehicular traffic, subway, buses, commuter rail, and also paratransit like Access-a-Ride. Besides vehicular traffic and transit ridership, we also have corridor travel time and speed maps of the whole city that's showing us a monthly trend. Everything is highly interactive. Once you hover the mouse, you'll be able to see the detailed data analytics. And this also provides scenario studies that we can filter by hours, by day, and by months. We have freight traffic and also risk indicators such as reported crashes, pedestrian cyclist fatalities, and the speeding ticket. And besides the temporal information, we also provide spatial information for some of the data like the city bike ridership, which is a very popular travel mode in the aftermath of the pandemic. The dashboard supports scenario analysis to help us to understand these changes of different type of data. The dashboard is also designed to include multi-cities besides New York City, which is our focus. We also have information from Seattle, Chicago, and multi-cities in China. This enables us to perform a time comparison study between the cities, as some of the cities, may be further along in its recovery from the pandemic, and also may offer us some insight into how travel patterns change. The sociability board is a deep learning-based approach to help us measure social distancing. This work leverages over 100 public transportation cameras, along with a deep learning-based computer vision techniques. We use this approach to observe pedestrian density and also pedestrian social distancing patterns and calculate the real distance approximation. And by having that, we are able to detect if people within a pedestrian pier are less than 6 feet, which is advised by the social distancing guide. At the aggregated level, we're able to turn these information into quantitative measures about the average pedestrian density across the city. And this is the social distancing safety rate within different intersections and also the overall safety rate. Besides the two data boards, the dashboard also connects to C2SMART's MASSIM multi-agent simulation testbed called MASSIM NYC. And this testbed offers network performance and emission evaluation for phased reopening. It is able to be used as a base scenario, including both the pre-COVID conditions, and help us to study the impact of behavior inertia on reopening strategies for New York City Transit, and also help us to evaluate some of the potential savings on emissions during the pandemic. So we actually conducted a COVID-19 travel survey to look at how different demographic groups, especially the disadvantaged groups, were affected by changes resulting from COVID-19. as far as we know, this is the only non-deployed and open site that integrates all of these data sets in one place. This provides a very comprehensive view of transportation system. The sociability board provides certain quantitative evidence that will allow researchers and transportation authorities to better understand the new normal of urban mobility.